Good morning. My name is Ashish Taneja. I'm a trainer at Sunshine English Academy, Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi, and my phone number is 9818411822. Well, today I have planned, along with my students, that they will shoot questions of part 1 speaking, and I will try to give answers to all the questions. So let's begin now.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Ashish Taneja.
Uh, Giving gifts. When do you give gifts or present in your country?
Well, usually we give gifts in our country on the occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, or marriages.
Okay. Do you ever take a gift when you visit someone in their home?
Well, yes, indeed. It's in fact one of the rituals that whenever you're visiting someone at their place, you should and must take a gift according to the Punjabi community of my country, India.
When did you last receive a gift?
Well, I last received a gift on my birthday and it was an Apple iPhone, I guess. Yes.
Do you enjoy looking for gifts?
Well, indeed, yes. I love looking for gifts because I don't want to gift anyone something which I won't be using or I don't use. So I always prefer to choose the gifts myself. Thank you.
Sir, my question is on your childhood. Do you enjoy your childhood?
Yes, I did enjoy my childhood because my childhood was full of fun, enthusiasm, and a lot of sports activities. Thank you.
Okay. What is your first memory of your childhood?
Well, as I remember, my first memory of my childhood was when my father took me to a zoo, which was Delhi Zoo, and we had enjoyed a lot over there. I still remember the time when I saw the tiger, which I was excited about, and I got scared when it roared. Thank you.
How do you usually contact your friends?
Well, I usually contact my friends using my phone via WhatsApp or calling them because that's the easiest way to do so. Thank you.
Do you find it easy to keep in contact with friends and family?
Well, indeed, with the advancement in technology, it's one of the easiest things to do today.
In your country, did people in the past keep in contact in the same ways as they do today?
Well, no. In the past, people used to visit each other if they wanted to keep a contact, or they used to call on landline phones. Especially when I was born, landlines were in place. But at that time as well, landlines were not something which were very common or were available at every other house. So now they keep in contact using mobile phones and especially using some social media apps like Facebook and WhatsApp. Thank you.
Do you prefer to contact different people in different ways?
Well, yes, I do. When it comes to family, I prefer to call them, but when it comes to friends, I first send them a text because your family is an integral part of your life, but friends are not integral part. So it's better to ask them whether they are free or busy.
What was the last time you did something in hurry?
It was buying a phone for my wife because the offer was expiring and I wanted to grab the offer. Thank you.
Do you like to finish things quickly?
Well, yes, because with me, I'm a kind of a person who's always in a hurry. So I want things to get done ASAP, as soon as possible.
What kind of things you would never do in a hurry?
Well, I guess I would never eat food in a hurry because if I eat food in a hurry, that gives me gastric problems. Thank you.
Okay. What do people make mistakes more easily when they are in hurry?
Well, they tend to forget things. Like it happens with me most of the times that I forget my own wallet at home at times, or sometimes I even forget my phone. Thank you.
What sorts of food do you like
Well,
eating most?
Well, I like eating Mughalai and continental food the most because that's the tastiest foods I've ever had. Thank you.
Who normally does the cooking in your home?
Well, usually my mother cooks at home because she's a homemaker and she loves to cook, and of course, she's one of the greatest chefs of all times.
Do you watch cookery programs on TV?
Well, yes, I do watch cooking programs on TV because I myself cook. Although I cook rarely, but still I cook and I love to try new things. Thank you.
In children, do you prefer eating out or eating at home?
Well, I prefer eating at home because that's healthier than eating out or eating outside food. Thank you.
Are your friends mostly your age or different ages?
Well, most of my friends are of my age, but I do have friends from different ages as well because I love to keep in contact with people. I love to talk to them, and I love to know about the problems and solutions of different things. So I keep talking to people. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you usually see your friends during the week or at weekend?
Well, I usually see my friends at the weekend because that's the only free time we all get together.
Describe an interesting historical piece.
Well, here I would like to talk about India Gate, which is in Delhi, and it's one of the buildings where all the names of World War heroes are inscribed. Although it was constructed before the partition of India, or when India received its independence, but this is a memorial zone wherein we go and pay tribute to those who lost their lives in saving the country. Thank you.
How well do you know the people who live next door to you?
Well, I know the people pretty well who live next door to me because I love to talk to people and I always interact with them. Thank you.
How often do you see them?
Well, I see them almost on daily basis. In fact, sometimes I see them twice on daily basis as well because the stairs are common, and whenever I am leaving for my work, they are also leaving for their work. So whenever I come back, they also come back usually at the same time. So we meet approximately once or twice daily. Thank you.
What kind of problem do people sometimes have with their neighbors?
Well, there could be many kinds of problems, but the common problems in my city, Delhi, is related to parking. That is what most people face. Thank you. So, friends, this is all about how you can appear for task 1 or part 1 in speaking. But this is just one of the ways by which you can appear. There are many different ways of how you can respond to questions. Thank you for today. Once again, this is Ashish Taneja saying goodbye to all of you from Sunshine English Academy, Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi, 9818 411 822. Bye.